I have a plan. This seems to be very consistent. I don't think there's anything that can go wrong. I hope there's not. Need to make sure that Zatu's item is an oranberry. You know what? Oranberry's probably pretty good on you because yeah, we'll keep the oranberry on you because if I need to swap in, it means I might be able to take more health. Dreadnought's item cannot be oranberry. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, so you can go itemless. It doesn't really mean anything. Buttercup's just here for fun, and I need to poison the thing. Need to get you and you down to the correct health. Am I looking on antidotes? Ooh, money mark. Let's buy some more while I'm here. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. I can buy some full heals, why not? I need down decent amount of health. Hold on, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. Oh, look at that, they're both in perfect health. Okay, I believe I did this correctly. I don't think there's any way for this to go wrong. Let me double check everything because I've already used my one mulligan for the game. That's with Orin, you with Wise Glasses, you at 78 HP. Yep, you with Muscle Band, you with Orin, even though it really doesn't matter, that's just there for fun. Alright, let's do this. Oh, let me register the bike. There we go. This is the first trainer. Yes, so we start with just a psychic one shot. Baiting Grumpig, who sees guaranteed power gem. I'm going to fake out, then overheat. Down very low. Okay, so that might be a little bit problematic actually. I didn't think about that. Up to Zatu. It didn't hit me. I'm gonna stay in Synthesis, just to keep my health up. Up to you on Drill Peck. Fluck wears off, which is all I need, and now it dies. Okay, good stalling, good stalling. Then when Glade hits the field, 65 HP, this should be guarantee. I'm just gonna double check and make sure I'm correct. 100% Drain Punch. Sweet. Let's just make sure my screen's up so it knows. Up to Quillfish. Ooh, didn't think about that actually. But it should be guaranteed, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that it could use Reflect, so actually going for Light Screen was kind of clutch. But on the other end, I could have also just stayed in for one more turn and healed, so who cares? The important thing is that we did it. First up, I give you Muscle Band. That is guaranteed kill. We don't outspeed it though, and we do just die to. Okay, so that's probably not a good play. Quillfish walls it very well, which is nice. Okay, so let's figure out what we gotta do. Oh, this is this stupid. I hate this fight. Okay, so what's the play here? Ninjask out. Zatu. And then the trio comes out on the U-turn. Then I can swap to Lilligant because I'm in the air. And it'll see fast kill on me, so it'll go for Stone Edge. Or Night Slash, both of which I take, and then I just one-shot it. Cool. And there's no way for that to kill. Yep. Lilligant's just going to need a Poison Berry in case it goes for Swagger. If it goes for Swagger, if my attack doubles, then I think I just sweep the rest of the fight. No, I don't actually, not even close. I forgot all the other Pokemon resist grass. Okay, that's fine. So, first thing I'm going to do is handle you. So I need to handle you with a Pokemon. Okay, so how do I kill this thing correctly? Kill this in a way that baits in Ninjask. That's the key. So if I leave you, fake out, because it's reckless, so I don't have to deal with that. Jump kick, crit can kill. In fact, both of those moves can kill with crits. So Chan's not a great idea. Because I can kill Ninjask easily. The problem is just getting rid of the trio in the back. So I just need a Pokemon that baits kill from you. You. Um. Okay, so let's do some math. Zatu also needs to be on the team. So lead with what? Who do I need to kill? Okay, so if I can drop you to -1, what? How does Reckless work again? Increase power moves that have recoil damage. Okay, so that's why Jump Kick is so strong. Um, how do I bait in you? Is the question. So if I run the pivot to get you down, hmm, let's do pivot to LD. Then I just need to bait Blaze Kick into you. Okay, actually, Blaze Kick will just kill me if I get crit. Shoot, I don't have a good answer to this thing. I need to bait you in on Jump Kick, which should be pretty easy to bait. I hate the fact that this just does a little bit too much damage. That risks bounce. So I need a Pokemon that can swap in on all of this and also bait Jump Kick. Looks like Seismitoad's pretty good. So we need the Zatu, go LB Seismitoad. She can Seismitoad bait. At -1, I do outspeed it, but I don't do enough damage. So Ellie, Seismitoad, back to Zatsu on Jump Kick. It does 109, so 128 minus 109. Let's do the math. 19. So if I'm at 29 from Thorin, still risks that. Okay. Eldegoss, Seismitoad, Lilligant, and Zatsu. Seismitoad's a good answer to this thing, which, is good. It doubles my possibility. So I just send you in on like a T-Bolt, Mudshot, Earth Power, bye. And then Zatu needs to be weakened down to a 48 plus 14. Okay, so what's 48 plus 14? 62. So Zatu is at 62 HP, holding Muscle Band. So the play here is I leave Zatu to bait Stone Edge, which is 100% there. So, swap to you, you take it easily. Then it baits most likely Jump Kick. I think I give Cybertoad Citrus just to guarantee this. Drill Peck kills. And that baits in Ninjask. Oh, wait. I just realized a problem. Do I have any other flyers? My Brava takes too much damage. Okay, so that actually completely defeats the purpose of this entire thing. I think it just doesn't do it. I hate this. Hmm. Okay, so this entire plan actually doesn't work. Because I need to set up for that in game. So I need to bait in Ninjask with something that isn't Zatu so I can swap it in. Or if I just keep your health maxed out. Wait, why don't I just do that? Keep your health maxed bait into Trio first. Oh, hey, that's way more consistent. So it'll see fast kill into me as long as I take 6%, which I will from jump kick. Oh, I also just realized that light screen is still off. Oh, well that makes my options a lot bigger. So I can't actually just one shot it with you, but then that baits a trio and then I die. So let's not do that. So I think this lead is good. So psychic. I was wondering how psychic didn't kill me in Shao. Zatu's item no longer matters. And then that just baits Doug Trio out straight up. So I'm swapping in on a minimum of 14 damage. So 105 minus 14. Let's get the calculator. Is 91. And then from there, this should see Stone. See, so it shows that is killing. This is not. So, and even in worst case, which is 26 HP, so that's just minus another 12. So even if I'm at 79 HP on the swap, doesn't kill, does kill. So that just works really consistently. Milligan and then Leaf Blade. I always take a hit. I always take 2 hits from this thing if I swap in Lilligan. So this comes in. It's most likely Stone Edge. Is there ever a chance for it to be? No, there's not. So it's always Stone Edge, which I take. Even if it's crit plus crit, I live. Mulligan has a Persian Berry in case it uses Swagger. So, assuming it doesn't crit either of those, Mulligan takes 50 HP. So this should always be Ninja. So Ninjas comes out against you. It's guaranteed a U-turn, so I can just swap to you on the U-turn. Okay. Infernate. Overheat just absolutely destroys Magneton's life. It doesn't even get a chance to move. And it's Magnet Pull, so it always does. Then it just comes back out, and even at -2, Overheat kills. Okay. Seems pretty good. Are there any items you need? Doesn't look like it. Right. So I lead with Zatu on this. Baits 100% of the time Stone Edge because it's most damage. So I pivot to Eldegoss, who takes the Stone Edge very easily, puts it at -1. I'm just going through this one more time. And that baits Jump Kick, Blaze Kick, or Bounce, all of which you take. Even if it crits, I have a Citrus Berry to heal me out of potential bounce range. Actually, even then, bounce is fine. You know, let's save a citrus and just give Zatu Cherry Berry in case of crit into bounce. Because Zatu doesn't need any damage boosting items. Because you'll always take it as long as it's just not Stone Edge, which it can never be. It's 109 minus 19. Or no, 128 minus 109. Sorry, I don't know where I got that from. 19 does risk Stone Edge, but at 29 it doesn't, which is why I'm going to give it an Oran Berry instead. -1 Oran is a lot more expendable than -1 Citrus. That means I will always heal out of that range. Then it's a 50-50 between Jump Kick and Bounce, so I swap to you. And then I just kill it with Psychic. If it goes for Bounce, then I just stay in. Eventually I'll hit it. And that should always hit me in range specifically. Because even if it does come for Bounce Crit, which is the most, 105 minus 51. Let's get the calculator. At 54 HP, this should never bait this. Oh, it actually does. So if I get max full crit, then I bait in Ninjask. Okay, so that's kind of annoying, admittedly. If I do, who do I bring in? It's not gonna get that. I'm waiting to sign off on it. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna bring. Here's a Pokemon that just kind of takes hits from this thing decently well and can kill it. I'll bring Breloom in the back just in case, because why not? So Logan, Eldegoss, I need Seismitoad, I need Infernape, and I need Xatu, who's already on the team. So we have Oranberry on Seismitoad, Herzenberry on Lilligant, Cherryberry on Xatu. Infernape's item doesn't matter. Should I keep Wise classes on him just because? See, because they're not holding anything. So Overheat will always kill you. Nah, this should be fine. So if things go wrong and I need Braylon to beat this, let's give him Prism just in case I do need him to beat that. Braylon should just be like a. Braylon should just be on the bench for this fight, but he's there just in case. Okay, make sure I have Eldegoss, or not Eldegoss, make sure I have Xatu in the lead. Alright, let's do it. So lead Xatu, swap to Eldy, Toad, Xatu, psychic one shots, Fates and Doug Trio, who you can swap out of. We go to Lilligant, take 2 hits, he played kills. Magneton comes in first. Interesting. Oh, because it sees this as killing. Huh. Okay, well, either way, it's fine. Up to Goku on Flash Cannon. Overheat kills. Flash Cannon drops what stat? Flash Cannon Pokemon. 10% chance of lowering special defense. That doesn't matter. Its last Pokemon is Ninjask, who just dies. Cool. I always forget that Flash Cannon can lower stuff. Alright. Yeah, I was making that fight a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Okay, so next fight is who? Mr. Luxray guy. Um, excuse me. So to kill this thing, I want to hit it with the old 1-2. Excuse me. Playing rough is annoying, not gonna lie. Actually, it's really not. Lead Seismitoad, Mud Shots lower speed, and then Earth Power kills. And that's guaranteed, no Lumberry shenanigans. And that'll bait in who? Um, most likely Braviary. Because he's Return. It's up to LD. it's a -1 speed. And from there, it should be dual wing beat. Depending on ranges, well, the real scary part is crit. Because 104 minus 85. Let's see. 19, 29. Yeah, it's not even close. But I think if it gets maximum crit, even Citrus doesn't guarantee that it's not close combat. Because even if I go to like 50%, if it baits return or dual wing beat, I don't care. Because I eat that 100% of the time. And then with a. Oh, wait. Wise glasses don't guarantee the kill. That is a little bit disappointing. What other Pokemon do I have that can guarantee this kill? I don't really have any Pokemon that can wall it. I can bait it into using CC. Hold on, let's just make sure that if player of crits does 67 minus 728 less 7, 61. So if I'm at 61 HP and Braviary comes out. Oh wait, hold on. 128 minus 38. Out of curiosity, so minimum roll. Six divided by 3. Okay, so it doesn't. With minimum roll, it doesn't see that it out damages me. With maximum roll, I think I should. Oh, that's. Wait, why does this not show kill if you're at -1 speed? Oh, because analytic doesn't trigger. Oh, I forgot about analytic. So I can't really risk that actually. I forgot that's why this Pokemon's so strong. Also, the problem is if I lower its speed, then I give it 2 attack buffs. So actually the Eldegoss strat is a terrible one. I need a better answer to this thing then. Sorry. Okay. So what do I do here? Because I can't. That means I also can't allow it to use CC. If I give you Wise Glasses, yeah. So what I need to do is it's crazy that plus special attack overheat doesn't kill. Like, that's literally max attack. It's also citrus, which I do need to keep in mind. What I could do is I think LD's probably or Eel is probably my next best bet. Problem is I don't have any Pokemon that I can just like safely swap into a return to do a little bit of chip. Because that's a throw. Goldfish could not handle this thing. Go Pyro and bet it all on the Will-O-Wisp. Um, dude, this thing just hard counters my entire box. Yeah, and then if I give this thing +2 attack, then I bait random move kill, and that's just the end of the world as we know it. I think the only good option I have here is you. I just need to find a way to do a little bit of damage. Do I take a? That works. Well, the problem is if I do that or dueling beat, which is not the greatest. The problem is if I do that, then this thing sees fast kill. I go to like 51%. Yeah, see, that's the problem if this thing comes in first. If I can get this, if I can swap in on a CC, then we're in business. I think that's the only play I have is bait close combat and then yeah, because the problem is there are just some rolls of crit that'll bait in Sharpedo first. So let's assume Braviary comes out first. I need so on you he should always see return over close combat. So I swap to who baits close combat specifically. So I think I go Magneton into Infernape. Because then it goes -1, -1. It's attacking me through the roof if it wants. Because then I just outspeed and kill it with overheat. And that baits in Sharpedo. This thing is speed boost, which is kind of annoying. Do I have a Pokemon that kind of walls it? Oh, what do I do about this? Could swap to you and just bank on the no Ice Beam. Oh wait, Sky Uppercut kills and outspeeds. Cool. Okay, and if Sharpedo gets baited out first, then it sees guaranteed kill with Hydro Pump. So I think I do. No, Zato can't take it. I need a Pokemon that can take a Hydro Pump very easily and bait anything else. If Sharp... Oh wait, I can't swap in Sharpedo first. Yeah, because I can't go because eventually this thing just gets a speed boost and it just kills me. Okay, so hmm, If Sharpedo comes in first, it baits. Yeah, because the problem is I outspeed this thing, but not after a +1. Okay, so I'm gonna have Seismitoad, Magneton. Whoops, that's not. Magneton, Infernape, Eldegoss. Eldegoss kills the. So if it gets crit, then I swap an Elde, holding, I guess, Asphere, because that's what I'm most scared of. The 10% free chance to just completely screw me. And then that baits that for a random move. The problem is, if it baits that, then I think it goes to +4, and at that point it's literally one-shotting my entire team. So then I just have to sack something. I don't know who that would be. I guess maybe Breloom. I feel like it's just like the least useful Pokemon here. They already have Hisui and Lilligant, which just does everything it does better. So swap the Dreadnought. If it used CC, sack Breloom. Infernape, because if it didn't, if it used literally any other move, the one that both baits close combat on the swap and doesn't die to crit is just not in this box. That just does not exist. So I think I'm just gonna send that. So in the worst timeline, I lose Dreadnought. I lead Seismitoad. So I got Seismitoad, Magneton, Infernape, Eldegoss, Dreadnought, Rain. Is that everybody on my team? No, we're. Why do I keep just losing one of these Pokemon? What am I looking for? Seismitoad, Electros, that's it. Okay. You need to come on the team. Actually, why do you? You don't. So Seismitoad, Magneton. Oh, there's Dreadnought. That's who I'm missing. I don't know where I saw Electros. Okay, so I have. I think I'm gonna give him Orin because in the event that it gets like high roll crit, then that'll like fix that. Okay, so Infernape, I believe, does not need any boosting items. Breloom is just here as a sacrificial lamb in the event that something goes horribly wrong. Until 1v1s this thing, one shot to drop it low enough where Earth Power will just one shot. Then hopefully this comes out. It should exclusively see. There should be no world in which Graveyard comes out and doesn't see close combat or return kill. Oh wait, it can actually agility, can't it? Wait, because if I'm at 65% HP, well, no, it can if it sees that it outspeeds. Right. We go to Magneton, who always takes it and baits close combat, so swap to you. I barely live with close combat. Then when Sharpedo comes out, I just outspeed and one-shot it before it can even do anything. Make sure they're not holding any items that'll screw me. Doesn't look like it. I think this plan is a go. Give Aspir to you. Wait, did I just give that to... Wait. Yeah, that's the wrong move. Your item doesn't really matter. It's gonna give orange to everyone else. So we'll leave with you. Is there anything that this can do to screw me over? Oh, if I get defense dropped, actually. If it sees crunch defense drop, then... Why is it suddenly doing so much? Oh, because I'm at -1. Duh. Okay, I'm gonna send it. So there is a chance, a risk for Pokemon to die here. Uh, they shouldn't. It requires like 2 crits and like a 1 in 3 chance, and then 3 crits plus a 1 in 3 is the worst timeline. So hopefully we're just not gonna run into that. Oh, there he is. Okay, 7 move in the front. Make sure you're holding on, Asphere, Aura. Okay, let's do this. So we Bloodshot. Get crit. Okay. Shot lowers speed. Puts him in range of Earth Power. Then that baits in Braviary. Yep. So I'm at 89. I'm just going to double check this as I go through. 89, 100% of the time it's returned. So we swap to Magneton, right? Yes. Time to take return. Crit shouldn't matter, I believe. Still 100% close combat, and it sees that it outspeeds because we're speed tied, so it's going to go for that. So I'm going to swap to Infernate, who always lives close combat, even if it crits. And we're just going to one hit it with Overheat. Cool. So Sharpedo comes out at 60 HP. This is a 50-50. But the good thing about that is that it doesn't matter. Goodbye. It feels so counterintuitive to leave him in Infernape on water type. Okay. That's pretty good. Good fight, good fight. Who's next? This trainer. Super Deluxe, so we're just gonna naturally assume that everyone is killing me. I just lead you fake out. Okay. Lead 8, fake out. Scupper kills. There's no risk of me ever dying. I'm just gonna flinch it first. Take any hit. Like, don't take hit, actually. And that's going to be, and then Meow Stick out. I swap to you. Raja. Iron Head to a KOs. And just in case I bring some backup Pokemon. Wow, that was significantly faster than last one. Turns out only having two Pokemon doesn't make him very difficult. So, Ape and Kaparaja. Yeah, I do not have a freaking Psychic type answer on this team. I'll give him Cherry just in case of paralysis shenanigans. And let me just double check to make sure you guys don't need any items, right? No. Cool. Keeps in the lead. Yep. So start with Fake Out. Sniper get kills. Master comes in. It's up to you. Takes a Psychic. Ironhead. Ironhead. Cool beans. I think maybe there was like, honestly, the more I think about it, I think like Psychic into double drop there, or like Psychic crit drop into Thunderbolt could have killed, could have been bad, but I had backups for if that was happening. Okay, next up is this guy. Is this a double battle? I don't remember. No, I've already established there's no double battles anymore. Not until I get to after CRR. Oh, it's leading with you, which is very annoying. Okay, hear me out. Let me cook. Bravo, 1 HP. Up to LD, 2 HP. Rapidash, HHP kill. Is that overly complicated? Oh wait, Brick Break doesn't work with Kaparaja, does it? Oh, I just realized because he's Sheer Force. I might actually have to test that. That seems pretty bad. I could test it on Pachirisu right here. Lead him, Brick Break. I'm gonna leave that just in case I need it. But so I think I out damaged everyone here, and assuming I didn't take a hit, no one's gonna see fast kill. So I'm assuming against Pheasant, I can just swap to you. It's Eradicate, I swapped. No matter which one of you comes out, it's always seeing Stomping Tantrum. So I can swap to. Okay, so Passat does a lot of damage. Um, I don't think this thing up here actually works. What do I do against this thing, man? You always just Sludge Bomb 1v1 it? Because it can't even do much damage to me even if it gets the Sword Stance out. Cross Sludge Bomb to it KOs. Okay, so my Eradicate answer is I swap you in on like Quick Attack or Sword Stance. And then I just Sky Uppercut him into Oblivion. Okay, keep in mind, he's not going to make burned yet. So he won't actually see kill very easily. So I think Unpheasant does come out first. Against Unpheasant, I swap you in, I take a few hits. When this thing comes out, it'll still see Stomping Tantrum. When Eradicate hits the field, I need to Pokemon that can swap into Stomping Tantrum. And when it gets that freaking Guts boosted besides, it's insane damage. I lower it to. Okay, so 42 plus 52 is 94. So I do Dreadnought, Rock Tomb, Rock Slide. I'm gonna delete this. Paparaja, Magneton. See, that's the scary part though, is that it can get that crit. There's also the chance of it going for Swords Dance. So Ape takes Stomping Tantrum actually. Okay, but once it gets the boost, it starts hitting really hard. Which is why I want to go Ape so I can. Wait, shoot! Even if it is Ape, he just sees Facade. I don't have anything good for this guy. Wait, what am I thinking? Upper kills. Because it's when it swaps in, it's healthy. It does not get the burn like when it first swaps in. Which is why even against Magneton, it'll see Stomping Tantrum. I always limit, and then I just one shot with Sky Uppercut. And when Jump Left comes out, it'll see Kill with Acrobatics. It'll see Fast Kill with Acrobatics, so it can always swap to Eel. Cross with a Chesto just in case. Or I could just do you. That seems pretty consistent as well. Okay, so that should be pretty consistent. I don't see many ways that could go wrong. So I bring Copperajah, Magneton, Infernape, Eel, Quillfish. Is there a reason to have Siphontoad on here? Probably not. It's just a good backup mod to have for this. I'm gonna bring Dreadnought, just because why not? So we give Chesto to you and to you. Is there anything Copperajah's scared of? Okay, I gotta teach him Brick Break, and I'll give him a Cherry Berry just in case. Oh, you're already holding one. Okay, let's go teach Brick Break. I'm gonna test to see if this works. Oops. No. Over Rock Smash. Yes. Okay. Because Rock Smash definitely loses its power, right? I can test that. I can just show it real quick. So 27 to 32 without sheer force. Yeah. Because the entire benefit of that is that it decreases defense. It's the only reason you ever use that move. Okay. And then Magneton's killing this. Is there anything I'm scared of? No. I don't care if it gets crits. Oh, that's my dog. Actually, I'm gonna give Ape a. I'm gonna give Ape Citrus just to guarantee that I don't bait Quick Attack. Just to make sure. If it gets crit, I don't want to die to Quick Attack. Yeah, because if it gets crit here, I go to 15, then it gets boost, and then that kills. Then it becomes a whole process, and then I have to. Maybe I should bring a backup Pokemon for that, just in case. Hold on, so 21 plus 19, so 40. Okay, I'm gonna change of plans. I'm bringing Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan with Muscle Band over Dreadnought. Because then, so I can fake out you 20 plus 20, so 40 plus 60 is 100. Yeah, so that kills. Cool. So let's do this. Nope, it's down here. Alright. Remove Caparaja, and let's make sure this works. Okay, well, I got the 10% immediately. Brick rate still does shatter. Good. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like it shouldn't, but I'm not gonna question it. So Unpheasant against me at essentially full health. It's very likely focus energy here. Either way, I don't care. I'm just gonna discharge and kill it. Eradicate comes in. Swap to you. Don't crit me. Okay. I'm gonna fake out just because. And Sky Uppercut. Jump off comes out. 45 HP. That should not be. Yeah. Exclusively that. So I swap to the eel. He takes it. Sludge bomb, and I win. Cool. Actually, out of curiosity, no, there was no way it could ever kill me there. Really. So, next trainer. How many more do we have? Two. Okay, two more trainers and then Cycling Road. It's nerve wracking. Okay, so what do I do to kill this thing? None of my Pokemon are going to be able to not risk crit. Thunder Punch. 22 plus 78. 22, 78, and 33. Okay. Hitmonchan, Tutor, Thunder Punch. Fake out, Thunder Punch. Oh, no, actually it can't. If it sees that and I'm at like 7 HP and it's low, then it can risk Aqua Jet. '78 plus 22. Well, I've done 100. It was an extra 10%. I give it Citrus to mitigate that risk. Is there any other options? Why are these things so annoying? So I Acid Spray it, I deal 25, put it to 90 HP, drop it to -2. Okay. If I give you Poison Barb, reset it, so I deal 30, so that'll put you at 85 HP, and then -2. Okay, that's a much better answer. Tentacruel, Acid Spray, and then a shot kills. And that's going to be in Sawsbuck. For most likely Headbutt, potentially Swords Dance. It's a little risky, admittedly. Just kidding, because I have the best starter in the game. Infernape. Fake out, overheat kills. And Salazzle hits the field. I just swapped Seismitoad, and Earth Power just blows it out of the water. Okay. Physical Infernape Seismitoad. Is there any way for this to screw me? Let's just go through, be careful, just be cautious. If this thing sets up Swords Dance, then it's gonna one-shot everything on the team. But I just outspeed and kill. So I think I'm fine. Lead Tentacruel, Infernape and Seismitoad in the back. Tentacruel holds Poison Barb. One shot kills. This comes out. I swap to you. Take the headbutt. Overheat just one shots it. As it comes out, so I swap to you. He takes Toxic. Even if you crit me here, I will. Okay. So I've got double protect. And now, me being poisoned, this crits, it does a maximum of 69%, which I lived, and just one shot it. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should have let it, I could have just given it a, what's it called? Actually, that was completely safe, because there was no way for it to, the AI's program to never triple protect. Um, this thing's dumb. I'm gonna have a really easy counter. Okay, so I'm just gonna put Zoroark out. It's up to you on literally any of its moves. Cover kills. Surfetched. Out. Zatu. Psychic kills. So I need to know when I'm baiting in who. Okay, so let's lead Magneton. Let's do Magneton Burned. Wise Glasses. Then Infernape and Surfetched. I take a little bit of damage. It's fine. That will always bait in Zoroark first. Does Night, what is Night Days' secondary effect? I know it has one. Or an accuracy? Are you serious? Okay, so if I do that, Risk here, potentially. It's Belly Magneton. Dude, the odds of that are so freaking low. They surely have a different counter. And fake out for fun, then back to 8. Worst case scenario at that point, fake out of the Mach Punch just kills it. And Surfetch hits the field and swap to Zatu, who always takes a hit from it. In fact, always takes 2 crits very safely, and Psychic just kills it. Alright. Why did I put Surfetch here? So the only Pokemon that needs an item is Magneton. Infernape, Zatu, and Hitmonchan are all perfectly fine. Burn to Professor X because I'm using Mirror Shot, which is a special move, correct? Yep. Just double checking. Here in the front. Should take the items off of everybody else. I'll just minimize some damage. So... Oh, I forgot to give it the item. Whoops, it's fine. Forgot to give it Wise Glasses. Okay, that... You're not fooling me. Yep. Oh, guys, look who it is. Bye. The actual Surfetch comes in, who is just easy pickings. You're not a trainer, so I don't have to deal with you. You can go back to over here, and I think now I'm at CRR, who I'm going to figure out off camera. So I'm ending stream there.